Hello everyone, this is Thorn, and I'm here with my wife Rose, and we're back to Random Game Friday. We're playing State, or she is playing State of Decay, and with her hat. We skipped most of the tutorial part because you can download the free trial. Hold on.
Romantic getaway.
Fixing the audio. Okay, you can download the free trial and play up to this point and a little farther. So
she wasn't that hot.
Remember.
Don't
download it and do that part. So what's happened is you are just in the zombie apocalypse now. You need to survive. The green icons represent mission opportunities. It wants you to follow the road all the way down, go south. Okay. So you need to get the truck. There's a truck you need to get, and then drive it down that way on the road. So this game is a permadeath zombie survival apocalypse game, which is amazing. And the game, for being an arcade game, is absolutely wonderful. For what it is. It was $20. Well worth every cent. Oh, there's an old man asking for help. To your left.
Or.
This is a little bit.
Maybe we can raise somebody on the
Okay, press start. There you go. Okay. So in this game, it's permadeath. What that means is if your character dies, do you lose? No. You pick up the game as one of your party members. If you're out of party members or friends who are party members, you generate a new character. But completely randomized stats, new stuff, everything. Now you can switch characters at any point in time in the game out of those people you meet. So you started off as Marcus, the dude in the orange, and Rose wants to be a woman. So she picked, I think your name is Maggie? I don't know. I think it's Maggie. The moment she got, the moment Maggie became a party member and a friend, she's like, okay, great, I'm gonna be Maggie from now on. So she switches to Maggie. Now, if Maggie dies, trying not to say her real name. If Rose dies, which looks like a very likely possibility, she'll have to switch to one of the two people behind her. So it's a great game.
Found the truck.
Yeah, it was. It's in over that fence right there. So the game is everything's finite except for zombies, which is amazing. Again, so everything that's in the game is in the game already. Once you clear a place of resources, that's it. There's no more resources that are going to respawn there. You need to, constantly be on the move. You can unlock tons of things in the game. Gardening, build buildings. So there's just an amazing amount of content there. So the amount of cars in the game are the amount of cars in the game. There's not going to be, if you blow up a car, that's one less car in the game for you to drive. So like when I play, I just went out and got a bunch of cars one day just in case. Cool ones too, because there's like sports cars and they drive really fast. Yeah, driving took a little bit to get used to. X. Yeah, driving is, but if you take your time with driving, you get the hang of it. It's actually too simple. That was my problem with it. Go as fast as you can. She almost made it.
Incoming!
Oh, good roll. I believe as well, you can get sick and die of disease, which is separate than the zombie apocalypse. I mean, you can actually catch a cold and die from it. That's awesome. Because if you don't have enough medicine, you're gonna die of sickness. Same thing. They have moods and group like politics, things like that. So if a character dies, everyone in group is depressed, and community health is, emotional health is just as important as your physical health. And how well you relate with other characters, because that's potential lives, basically, that you can have. So, like, more people are friendly to you, the more people you have to play as if you die. Which I was playing as Marcus, and I kept playing as him, and my goal was to not die ever, which I was doing really good, and then I ran into a zombie that was a type of zombie I've never played as, I never hit before, and it one-shotted me. Very frustrating. It's called like a feral or
No cell
something.
reception up at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
What do you think of the game so far, Rose?
It started like 12, 13 days ago. At first it was just weird
I'm
stories.
scared.
Zombies.
Hold up. Let's
It's like madness.
You were saying?
Madness!
Mauling, violent incidents at hospitals,
Whoa.
black helicopters in the sky. Just
You left the car
strange
behind you,
stuff.
by the way.
I guess they were trying to keep it quiet.
Um,
But that didn't last too long.
What I find
We
funny
figured
is
it out
most
pretty quick.
cars have full tanks of gas and
They come back as one
have
of
the
those
key still
things.
inside of them,
Well,
which
because people died in them.
I say which
Seems like
makes
the only way to stop it for
good sense
The
for the
shot
most
to the
part.
head. Anything else,
People
they
freak
just
out
keep coming.
and leave the car where they are, or they just
Zombies?
I don't know.
Maybe it's some kind of mess.
Well,
up
most of the cars are on the
overhead.
road, so
Maybe it's radiation
yeah.
from outer space. Or
It'd be
black
nice if you
magic,
find a
or-
house
or
though
the
you have to go
wrath
into the
of
house to grab the
almighty
keys.
freaking
That'd be cool, because there's a few
That's
houses
a
with
good
like cars in the
line.
garage, and you
So
can
wait
just
a
jump in the car and go.
What's the government's response to all this? Haven't they sent in the National Guard or something?
So
The
this game
government?
is intense.
You don't get it.
This is a game
It's
that
total
I
chaos.
only played
At first,
a
they told us just to
few,
stay home, lock our doors,
like
and
a half
keep
hour
it
at a
clear.
time, 30
And then
minutes
the
to an
power
Make
hour.
sure you stay on the right side of the road at all times.
Yes, it's safety first. You don't want to run into any oncoming
Right,
zombies.
yeah.
But bravo, studio who made this game. I forget their name. Very well done. And but yeah, I only play the game a little bit at a time because it's freaky, and
It is
it's so like consequence heavy.
You're like constantly have anxiety.
And it's consequence heavy. So like after you make it so far, I'm like, okay, no more. Like
No mas.
like I got to my safe house. I was like, well, let's put it down for the day.
So,
The next
how
day, I was
do
like,
you end
okay, I
up
gotta
on
play
the
again.
frequency?
Let's gather some
Just lucky, I
resources.
guess.
Almost died, and I was
It was
like,
pretty
okay, let's put it
chaotic,
down
apparently.
for the day.
You're not gonna tell her?
That's just how it
I don't know
goes.
yet.
Look, it's her dad.
You want to
Dynaco.
confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Should we stop with the Dynaco?
Something to mention about this game is that it has it's very intense with severe language. I'd say it's pulling a hard M, which okay. I used to say it's pulling a hard M until Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. That's pulling a hard M. But as far as games that we'd actually play, it's pulling a hard M. I won't play Grand Theft Auto 5. Won't do it.
No, Siri Bob.
And there's a fence.
They're coming for me.
But yeah, I like this game. I would give it. Gosh, does it warrant 5 stars?
Lily.
You invite these strangers?
I'm gonna give
I'm
it.
not a stranger. I'm your friend. Let
They
me
don't
in.
even know you.
They're all behind me. They're all behind me.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars.
We got enough
Only
of them
because
without
it's an
bringing
arcade game
another
and
person.
graphics could be better. And I don't really like. There's some glitches here and there, but as far as content and what it is and what it means to the genre for games, 4.5 stars, near perfection.
worse than your
Pretty
brother.
good game. If these guys got hired on for a big studio, like Bethesda brought them on and they helped out with Fallout 3 or something ridiculous, or Fallout 4, that would be amazing. So yeah,
Oh,
well
look at the
done.
nice house.
Rose, what would you rate this game?
Well, I love zombie apocalypse stuff. So
I spend most
this
of my
game
time
is really
here,
cool because it's
using the
like
radio to
you're in the
coordinate
Walking
everyone.
Dead TV show, and everything is so like about eating and making sure you know
Next up's
all
the
your choices matter.
Sam's our unofficial
So
in-house chef.
I
but-
definitely think it's a
Well, there's
really
only
well
so
done
much anybody
game.
can do with canned soup and pork rinds.
I would give
Seriously
it
though.
a
Rule number
4
one,
and
all the food stays in
I would
here
give it a
and
5, but I
stays
don't like
sealed.
all the cussing.
You wouldn't believe how
So
fast rats get
I
into
would
things
give
otherwise.
it a
We learned that one the hard way.
4.4 roses and a quarter.
It's gonna be a hard graphic to make. There it is. Okay, so a quarter. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
They
Okay.
do now already.
How many people do you have
Because
here?
they've seen
Because
already.
it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And you just broke the windows. Please remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and watch our Rose and Thorn vlog videos. Recommend games that you'd like to see for Random Game Friday. We're working on Terraria. We got a few requests for us to do a Terraria gameplay, and we're working on it. We're trying to find a valid way to do it. I want to maybe do it on my phone or on a computer. I don't want to buy it for Xbox because it's not that great for Xbox. I'd rather play Minecraft on Xbox. So I just don't want to spend the money for a game you can't return it, you can't do it. It's that Terraria is meant for mobile phones in my opinion. But that's another game for another time. So
All right. Well, we love you guys, and thanks for watching. Bye.